Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Charu's Vlogs. If you've been following our Yellowstone road trip series, welcome back to another exciting adventure. And if this is your first time here, you're joining us on one of the most unforgettable days of our entire Yellowstone journey. Today is June 30. And we're continuing exactly where we left off in our previous episode. We had already explored Gibbon Falls, admired the bubbling geothermal wonders at Beryl Spring and Monument Geysers, and walked through the colorful and fascinating artists' paint pots. But trust us, that was only the beginning. As the day went on, Yellowstone kept surprising us at every turn. From record-breaking geysers and steam geothermal basins to breathtaking landscapes, historic landmarks, and some incredible wildlife encounters. This day truly had it all. That's exactly why we decided to split our day into multiple episodes. There was simply too much to experience in a single video, and we wanted to share it with you just as we lived it. Alright, enough talking. Let's get back inside the national park and continue one of the most exciting days of our road trip. There's still so much waiting for us. So, let's hit the road. Our next destination brings us to one of the Yellowstone's most fascinating geothermal areas, Norris Geyser Basin. This isn't just another geyser basin. It's actually the hottest, oldest, and the most dynamic geothermal area in the park. Scientists closely monitor this basin because it changes constantly. New hot springs appear, old geysers stop erupting, and the landscape itself continues evolving.
We're just lucky that we are walking along with a group tour, and I can hear the tour guide giving us a brief talk about this basin.
One of the biggest highlights here is the legendary Steamboat Geyser. Did you know it's the tallest active geyser anywhere in the world? When conditions are right, it can shoot boiling water over 300 feet into the air, even taller than a 30-story building.
Oh yeah.
The amazing fact? Nobody can accurately predict when it'll erupt. Sometimes it erupts multiple times in a month. Sometimes visitors wait months without seeing a major eruption. As we entered the boardwalk, one thing became immediately clear. Every few steps revealed something completely different. One moment you're looking at crystal clear blue pools, the next steaming vents. Then bubbling mud, followed by powerful geysers. Nearby is Cistern Spring, whose water level actually changes after Steamboat erupts. Nature has created its own underground plumbing system here, and scientists are still studying how these geothermal features are connected. Another unique feature is Echinus Geyser, one of the few acidic geysers found anywhere on Earth. Unlike most of Yellowstone's alkaline hot springs, the water here is naturally acidic, making it an important location for scientific research into unusual microorganisms that thrive in extreme environments. We also stopped by Black Pit, a beautiful hot spring with dark mineral deposits surrounding its edges. Another interesting stop was Veteran Geyser, one of Norris Basin's smaller but reliable geothermal features that quietly remind us Yellowstone isn't only about giant eruptions.
I think the water is clear and the solid is what's the thing inside is what makes it
Bubble. It's like somebody is breathing from inside. It says 2003 thermal disturbance. What happened? Trees died beside the trail as their roots cooked in superheated ground temperatures. And ground temperatures drastically increased in 2003. Geologists monitored the area and the temperature rose to 201 degree Fahrenheit on the ground, which is beyond the boiling point at this elevation.
One thing we noticed during our visit was that portions of both the Porcelain Basin and the Back Basin were temporarily closed. The National Park Service had closed several boardwalk sections for geothermal monitoring, maintenance work, and visitor safety. Thankfully, clearly marked detours allowed us to continue exploring most of the basin while protecting these constantly changing geothermal features. Speaking of safety, Yellowstone's boardwalk rules exist for a very important reason. The ground surrounding these hot springs is often extremely thin with boiling water only a few inches below the surface. Always stay on the boardwalk. Never step beyond the railings. And keep children close by at all times. It only takes one wrong step for a beautiful vacation to turn into a dangerous situation.
Wow.
Before leaving, we stopped inside the Norris Geyser Basin Museum, where we learned even more about the Yellowstone's volcanic history, geothermal activity, and ongoing scientific research. It's a small museum, but definitely worth spending a few minutes exploring. If you're planning your own Yellowstone trip, Norris Geyser Basin deserves a place on your itinerary. And if you're enjoying this Yellowstone trip with us, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We still have so much more waiting ahead. With another amazing geothermal adventure behind us, it was time to continue our journey towards the Yellowstone's historic north entrance. One of the things we absolutely love Yellowstone is that the drive itself is part of the adventure. Around every bend, there's something new to discover, so we kept our cameras ready and our eyes wide open. One quick question for you. When you visit a national park, are you someone who likes to stop at every viewpoint, or do you prefer heading straight to the famous attractions? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear how you like to explore. Our first quick stop was at Roaring Mountain. Now, despite its name, don't expect to hear a loud roar today. Over 100 years ago, escaping steam made enough noise that early visitors could hear it from quite a distance. While it's much quieter now, you can still see steam rising from the mountainside through hundreds of fumaroles, reminding us that Yellowstone's volcanic system is still very much active beneath our feet.
Into it? If it's a clear day, you may even see the glass shimmering in the sun. Now, after we pass the cliff, take the pullover on your left. That's where we'll find the Obsidian Cliff exhibit. It'll also
A few miles later, we reached the beautiful Golden Gate Canyon, one of the most picturesque stretches of road inside the Yellowstone. Take a look around for a moment. Those towering gold cliffs, the winding roads, and the lush pine trees create such a dramatic landscape. It's hard to imagine that in Yellowstone's early days, horse-drawn wagons squeezed through this narrow canyon to reach the park. Would you believe this road has welcomed visitors well over a century?
save the flank of a cliff. Then my stomach departed from me, as it does when you swing. For we left the dirt, which was at least some guarantee of safety, and sailed out round the curve, up a steep incline, on a plank road built out from the cliff. The planks were nailed at the outer edge and did not shift or creak very much, but enough, quite enough. Welcome to the Upper Terrace Loop. Our first stop is the terrace overlook, just ahead on the right. Some of the stops on this loop are really close together, so I won't have enough time to talk about them while you drive.
Our journey then brought us to the unique Mammoth Hot Springs. Unlike the colorful hot springs and erupting geysers we've seen so far, Mammoth is famous for its beautiful travertine terraces. These stunning white formations are created as hot mineral-rich water flows over the hillside, slowly depositing layers of limestone. The terraces are constantly changing, which means no two visits are ever exactly the same. So if you're coming back here again after a couple of weeks or month, you might not be seeing the same scene that we are seeing right now. Because we still had a long day ahead of us, we decided to drive the Upper Terrace Loop and save the Lower Terrace for another visit. Sometimes, even a full day inside the Yellowstone, there just isn't enough time to see everything. And that's a great reason to come back.
Park in any of the next 3 parking areas on the left for the Lower Terrace. Liberty Cap is near the 3rd parking lot. Again, park on the left for Mammoth Hot Springs, Lower.
Next, we stopped briefly at Mammoth Village for a quick restroom break, picked up a few Yellowstone souvenirs, stretched our legs, and got back on the road. Then came one of the most iconic landmarks in the park, the Roosevelt Arch. Located in the charming town of Gardiner, Montana, this impressive stone arch was dedicated by President Theodore Roosevelt in 1903. Look closely at the inscription across the top. For the benefit and enjoyment of the people. Those words have welcomed millions of visitors into Yellowstone for more than a century and continue to represent the park's mission today. Of course, we couldn't leave without taking a family photo at the north entrance welcome sign and the Roosevelt Arch.
Welcome to Yellowstone National Park!
If you're planning your own Yellowstone adventure, these are classic photo spots that deserve a place in your itinerary. By the way, if you're finding this series helpful for planning your Yellowstone trip, we'd really appreciate your support. Please hit that subscribe button and comment as well. It motivates us to keep creating detailed travel guides and sharing our family adventures with all of you. Now, with plenty more daylight left and one of the Yellowstone's best wildlife destinations waiting ahead, let's get back on the road and see what surprises the park has in store for us next. So off we go on the same route we took and heading towards the Lamar Valley.
It's towards the Lamar Valley. Wow.
As the afternoon slowly turned towards evening, we made our way to one of the Yellowstone's most famous wildlife destinations, Lamar Valley. Many people call Lamar Valley the Serengeti of North America, and after spending some time here, we completely understand why. This vast open valley is one of the best places in the entire park to spot wildlife in their natural habitat. Almost immediately, we started seeing large herds of bison peacefully grazing across the valley far, far away. Not long after that, we spotted elks, and one of the highlights of our day, a grizzly bear in the distance. Moments like these remind us that Yellowstone truly belongs to the animals. We are simply the visitors. If you're planning to visit, please remember to respect wildlife at all times. The National Park Service recommends staying at least 25 yards away from bison and elk and at least 100 yards away from bears and wolves. A zoom lens is always a much better choice than trying to get closer. Sadly, after returning from our trip, we came across several news stories about visitors being chased and even injured after getting too close to bisons for photographs. Please don't become a part of those headlines. No picture is worth risking your safety or stressing these incredible wild animals. Watching them peacefully from a respectable distance is far more rewarding.
Wiley lived with his family in Bozeman, Montana, where he was the superintendent.
As the sun slowly began to set, we started making our way back towards our cabin after another unforgettable day inside the Yellowstone. Looking back, it's hard to believe how much we experienced in just one day. From incredible geothermal wonders at the Norris Geyser Basin to Mammoth Hot Springs, the historic Arch, and ending the day surrounded by Yellowstone's amazing wildlife in the Lamar Valley. Every stop reminded us why Yellowstone is unlike any other national park in the world. By the time we reached the cabin, we were definitely tired, but It was the kind of tire that comes from a day filled with unforgettable memories.
Welcome back to our cabin, our warm cabin.
Hey guys, we are back to our cabin. The time is, what's the time? 8, almost 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. Wonderful day. Weather was perfect. I'm glad that we were able to cover a major part of the park today, the northern part. So tomorrow we are planning to visit the west entrance attractions and go a little upward from there and finish up all the attractions that we missed on at the northeastern entrance today. Pretty much great. So we took our breakfast with us and we headed out at around 6:30 a.m. and we were right at the gate by 7 a.m. as recommended, and we had a very, very productive day thanks to the weather, thanks to the family, thanks to our good health. Everything went as planned, touch wood, and let's see how tomorrow goes. So until we see you again in another vlog, signing off from Charu's Vlogs. Bye-bye. Tomorrow brings another exciting day with even more iconic Yellowstone attractions and adventures still waiting for us. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And let's know in the comments which place from today's journey was your favorite. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet next time, take care, travel safe, keep making beautiful memories, and we'll see you in the next episode.